going to come here and buy a big piece of land and just build a whole bunch of houses and build a retreat area, where people can come and meditate and do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
Because the land seems to be cheaper than buying a house. You buy a house, you pay a couple hundred grand. You can get land for 100,000, and you can build 10 houses, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Buy a big piece of land and just build on it.
So, bro, we're looking at some houses up here, 5 bedroom, 4 washrooms, 2 story, big, huge fucking houses, like 250, 239. But then there's houses smaller in a rich area for $1 million. Like, it's expensive here too, but it's the area.
Yeah.
You got to know the fucking area, but they're not cheap. The fixer uppers are cheap. But here, the houses have no basements. That's the fucked up thing. If you build a new house, you're gonna put a basement. But all the old houses, they don't have no fucking basements.
They probably don't need one. It ain't no tornadoes or nothing like that.
Yeah, that's what I said. Why the fuck don't they have them? But they don't need them. You got 2 floors. Some of the houses are 3 floors
Yeah.
because sometimes the fucking snow comes up right to the first floor. Like you can't get out your door, so you have doors on the second floor. Only in the winter you come out. No balconies. The door is just there. Because like in the winter here, bro, they get like every time it snows 6 feet, 7 feet. Not
Dang.
inches. Yeah, not inches. They get feet, bro.
Yeah.
Feet. That's how they measure the snow here, by feet. It's like snow drifts 15, 20 feet high. My cousin was showing me pictures. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I told him I'm moving back. He's like, you sure you can handle it? Because the winters here are worse, man. I said, I don't give a fuck. But I don't know. Might buy a house here and buy a house in Florida.
Yeah, move down to Florida. I'll
See if,
I'll, I'll
see if
meditate with you in
come
Newfoundland.
down. I'll get Case to a house in Florida, see if she'll be my friend.
Mm.
Oh, she's not even here, but I was just
Not even
joking,
here.
Case. She's not even here. If she'll have my baby, I'll buy her a house.
uh, you
I'm
too
too
old
old
to
for it, bro.
have more kids. You ain't even gonna be able to do
Yeah, I'm
layups on
too
the
old. I'd like
basketball
to have a
court
New
though
York.
with her. By the
I'd
time
like to have a New York kid. I'd like to have a New York kid, man. That'd be cool. You know
by
what
the
I mean?
time you get
It's
by the
that New
time they
York
get
Toronto
15, you gonna be
connection.
like 60 something. You ain't gonna no layups. You ain't gonna be able to do. You ain't gonna be like, let's go play sports. You gonna be, boy, my knee, the way my
Hey, who
knee
was it?
set
Jack
up.
Nicholson?
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson was 78 or something, and he just had a baby. One of those celebrity stars that are old. He just had a baby like last year. He was like 78 or 80 or something. Hey, man, you just got to survive another 10 years. And once you get the chip or the pill, you're all going to live fucking hundreds of years. You know what I mean? They said another 20 years. They've already mapped the DNA. They already know where the aging gene is. They know it. People are getting it through human growth hormone.
Oh my God, bro! You hit the wing, you get that outer body experience. Oh my goodness, that should be feeling wild.
First split I smoked here of this bag was the best split. I got fucked up. Now it's like regular, I'm used to it. But the first one, yeah, man, we got off the plane. I was like, sort of, ooh, what the fuck? I got like the altitude. The
Yeah.
first, where my body got used to it. Cause I think the East Coast is higher than Ontario. And plus, fucking, oh, it was crazy. Last night when I was looking at the stars, bro, I was thinking Ninja. Fucking talking about how the world is a dome and it's flat Earth. And when I was looking at the sky, it looked like a dome.
Yeah. Yeah.
It curved around me. And because he told me this now, it's tricking my brain, man. I see the sky as a dome. What the?
Now you can see. I can see the flat Earth. It's a dome around us. I see that
Dome.
dome
It's
every
like the
time
most
I'm off
fun.
mushrooms, though. Every time I'm off mushrooms, I see that dome. It be clear as day.
Because the sky is so black up here, bro. In Toronto, the sky is blue. Like here at night, the sky is black, and if there's no clouds, like it doesn't look like a hole. It looks like holes in a paper because there's so many stars that it looks like holes. But you can see stars moving. I seen
Yeah.
many satellites. I didn't see any UFOs because none of them were going zigzag. But I seen a lot of stars moving straight. Could be UFO. It wasn't planes because the planes have red and blue light.
That's
But like
wild,
last night when I was out here, oh,
cause you see a
yeah,
lot of, and
meteorites.
you don't. I don't be knowing if they meteorites, if they Starlink. I don't know what the heck they be, but some of them just move the same way. You see them go by like every 5 minutes. like as if they spinning around the planet or something.
That's what my son said. Which satellite it was? He was saying all the names of what you just said. I'm like, I don't know any of the satellite
Yeah.
names. He's like, oh, it might be
Oh,
the
what's up
space
with it,
station.
Christos?
He's like, oh, the space station crosses over Newfoundland. I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. The space station every 18 minutes or 28 minutes it goes around the world. So it could be the space station. But when you see them stop and go, then it's a UFO. Or when you see them like up in the sky and do like a 90 degrees turn, there's no plane that can do that, no satellite. Then that's a UFO, you know?
Yeah, completely stop.
I mean,
Go
the
back the
sky is
other way.
black.
It's
You
like,
don't even
oh
see the
no.
sky. You just see the fucking stars. And you could see the Milky Way. Even though I thought we were in the Milky Way, you could see that it's like a dust particle in space where all the stars are clustered.
Yeah.
And it's like the Milky Way. I can't see that from Toronto. You don't see that.
Yeah.
That's the first time in my life I saw the Milky Way without using a fucking. I'm like, what the fuck is that? A cloud up in the sky, whatever? And the guy's like, oh, that's the edge of the Milky Way. But I was like, I thought we were in the
Like,
Milky Way.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
see the edge if you're in it, but I saw it last night, man.
Yeah, I've never seen the Milky Way from anywhere, like on the planet, from like all the places I've been. I've never been able to see it with my eyes.
I'm looking for the aurora lights, but I'm more north, more south on the island, southwest, north. If I was north in St. John's, you could see the guys that you see them every night. Up here, it's a little different. You know the aurora, where the
Yeah.
sky turns purple, green, yellow. It's like, oh man, it fucks you up because you think you're hallucinating. It's weird. It's fucking weird. They see it all the time. It ain't nothing to them. But when you're from the city and you see it, I've only seen it like twice in my life.
I only seen it
It's
on
like
videos and pictures, and it looked fake. It don't even look real.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It looks like someone's doing a light show in the sky, bro. But it's in the atmosphere, and it's like somebody waving a sheet, and then the color. Oh, it's fun. I'm hoping to see it.
Yeah. So who all did your mom go out there with you?
Who?
Your mom.
No. She's taking care of business back there. We still got some paperwork and everything's to go through stuff. So one of us had to be in the city. And when I come back, I'm gonna send her here. My aunt's not doing well. She's on her last days, but they told her that fucking 4 months ago. 2 days before I come, something happened. But she's you know how the ladies are. They don't want to go till they want to go. You know?
Yeah.
So when I get back, I'm gonna send mom here and shit. Let her look at the house that we were looking at and just maybe keep her here, or I don't know. Things are different. So I'm saying I'm here. I think I want to move her, but even if I move here, I don't know if I could stay always here because the lifestyle is different than what I was raised. I'm a fucking kid from the hood, bro. I'm a fucking gangster, man. But I ain't gonna do no gangster shit here. You know?
Yeah, but
I'm retired.
Yeah, we out of that. So you want to move somewhere where it's just gonna be cool, laid back.
That's
You ain't gotta worry about nothing.
Now that I know I can get it, now that I know I'm gonna get it and I'm getting it, I get it, but I don't want it. You know what I mean? True, you get what you want and then you don't want it.
Yeah, and then you don't want it.
I'm not gonna sabotage myself, but I don't know, man. I'm afraid. Like I'm not afraid, but like I don't know. I'm here and I want to be here. I want that thing in life. I'm 51 years old. I got to get out of the fucking shit. And I can still do things here, business and everything. Everything's online and everything. But how long can I handle it, man? The quietness.
Yeah, and what kind of snow do you get? You don't get no foot of snow at home, huh?
They got 2 police in this fucking city, 2 police cars, and they got RCMP. That's like the FBI of Canada.
Yeah.
The FBI buildings in town, but there's no police, no nothing. Yesterday I'm smoking a split at the hospital because we had a situation with my brother, and fucking RCMP picked up his girlfriend there, see me smoke. They know we're not from the city because our plates say Nova Scotia, not our state. But even though we're all white people look the same, they know that we're not from here. Even as soon as we talk, our accents are different. The people are cool. Everybody talks to you. That's the thing too. It's so friendly. It's not like the city.
You probably don't even dress like nobody there.
Exactly. Look, I'm dressed the same way. Black shirt, bro, cross, black hat, my you know what I mean? It's different black shirt, but fucking same ways. And you see people look, they know. They don't see nobody kicking thing, and it's different. They know, but everybody's willing to talk to you, man, woman. Like it's friendly people.
Yeah.
It's not like someone's talking to you to like ask you for a cigarette, ask you for money, or ask you for try to get something from you. Nobody wants none, man. They just want to converse for the art of conversing. Because
Yeah.
newfies are talkers, man. They'll tell you stories. Like my boy doesn't talk to people. He goes to New York. He likes New York because he says New York people are cool. You know, he talks to people in New York and he's coming out. But here he was here like fucking 2 hours and he talked to like 10, 20 people. Everybody want to stop and talk to you. Oh, your place. Oh, where are you from? Oh,
Yeah.
like you see how I talk, bro. I come from these people, and it's a people of storytellers. Like you can't just say hi and bye. They got to tell you what's happening in the whole city. Like yesterday, I went to the Tim Hortons, and we found out everything. My uncle told me who was the crackheads, who all these people are alcoholic, all the people driving in the city. They're all alcoholics. He said they all drink and drive. They might not be fucking drunk, but that's why the cops don't pull nobody over. Because if they do, everyone's gonna get a ticket. But I don't know if that's true, right? Like my uncle was
Yeah.
like 30 years old. There's a bald head
And
guy with a tattoo.
everybody.
He's like, my uncle goes, there's a drug dealer right there. Points right at the guy. He's a drug dealer. That's a drug dealer right there. Oh yeah, he sells drugs. And then the guy pulls around. He waves to my uncle. My uncle waves to him.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's
It's like
that
they're
little
flipping.
town living.
Yeah, the little town vibes. I'm like,
Everybody
you
know
said,
everybody
yeah,
and
I knows him. I
everything
knows
that's
him.
going
his
on.
mother. Yeah, everybody knows everything, bro. There's no secrets. That's the thing that I don't like too. And no internet. Everybody has internet here. Everybody's on Facebook and they're all, but they don't need it. They don't need it. Word of mouth, bro. Goes down
Yeah.
to the block. It's like, what the fuck? Did you go online? Did you call him?
And
No,
it be
he told me this.
it would be crazy. It'd be the older ones that know everything, and you like going, who the hell do you talk to where you be getting all this information from?
See this town, Cornerbrook. Newfoundland already has 60% old people. Cornerbrook has like 70% now like 60% seniors. And in 10 years, when the rest of the people catch up, they're going to have like 70% seniors. So it's sort of a senior community, but not really. A lot of young people and the seniors and the young kids, everybody coexists. The clubs and the bars are like young and old. It's a different fucking
Yeah, it's a
vibe, man.
mixture.
Like it's different. Like you ever been down to what's on the Cape? Like we have Cape Breton here, and then you have the Cape in fucking America too, and it's those East Coast people. It's a little different Americans, you know, and everybody sort of gets along. They tolerate each other, but the old and the young sort of mix, and it's good because the old tell the young the stories.
Yeah.
You know, like people here teach the young mixed native people here. They know their tongues. In Ontario, the native people don't even speak their native tongue. But even though they're white people here, they look like white natives or whatever kind of natives, the old people make sure they teach the tongue. Everybody I see that's got the native blood in them, whether they're white or native, they know their native fucking tongue. But in Ontario, you see a native person from whatever tribe, he can't even speak his native tongue. He's too busy trying to get drunk or whatever. You know what I mean? No offense to the native brothers of Ontario.
Yeah, but they just didn't learn. They didn't learn the language. They just learned the English language. Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't teach your kids, the language is lost. Like the Bayaktuk in Newfoundland, they almost lost the language, but they started teaching it, even in the schools, you know. And it's not like Aboriginal school; it's regular fucking white people, black people, Chinese people, Catholic public schools. But they teach the Bayaktuk to keep that language alive in Newfoundland, even though there's no Indians that can claim to this island, because the Cree and Micmac killed the Bayaktuk, the natives of the island. There's no. They say that no blood, but that's my grandfather. He's a Jack. He got enough Biaktuk, but they don't want to give us the lineage, because if they give us the lineage, then we can claim the island.
Yeah, languages, you know, they come and go though too.
But the Biaktuk language is serious, bro. I can speak it too a little bit, but it's like it hurts my throat, man. It's like 7 when he does that fucking throat singing shit. Yeah, man.
Oh, you got to speak a little bit of it for us, Big Chill, because we don't know what it is.
Yeah, man.
Say something in Biaktuk.
Yeah. Gotta loosen up my. Gotta put some saliva in my mouth, because it's like, what is it? Like that means like, hey, and it's like knocking sounds, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's hard, man. It's hard. Let me get a little split, man.
No. Okay, I know which one you talking about now.
Yeah, it's not even like native language, bro. It's like more African. You know, it's a lot of knocks and And you're not
Yeah.
supposed to talk. I gotta like yell it. I gotta yell. Like when you talk, it's almost like singing.
And then it
You know
is
what I mean?
that's the language with those little clicks in it, the little.
Yeah, man. But you have to yell it. You have to talk it loud, and you have to sing it when you say the words. You know. And I don't really know like
Sound like the
full
name. Biakta. Biakta.
yeah, Biak. That's how you pronounce it. Biak. Like
Yeah.
that. That's actually how you pronounce it with the. But they spell it like biotech.
Yeah.
Biak, but it's not biotech. Like but they just say it like that because they can't say that. Biak. That's how you say it. Biak. Biak. No. Like almost sounds like Vietnamese. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's some. It
Nah,
sounds
that
like
shit sound
obscure.
like some. Yeah, it sound like some
And they
shit
even
from 5,000 years ago.
Well, the Newfies Indians, they were a peaceful civilization that got over the war and everything, and they were cool with the Cree and the
What's up,
Micmac.
D.
But
Ramos?
because they got weapons, the Cree and the Micmac and the American Indians came there and like wiped them out before the British came too, and the Spaniards. They were already killing. But then once the Spaniards came, the Spaniards brought the Cree and the Micmac up to the island to kill off all the Biak, and they killed them all off, man. 69 was the last one guy that's supposed to die. But that guy had like fucking 78 wives, true. So how can they say he was the last one to die?
78. Hey, how many? Hey, they got cannabis clubs out there?
Come on. Here there's legal ones, but no illegal. That's what I asked my uncle. Where's the illegal ones? He's like, no illegal ones. There's only 2 legal ones. One in Corner Brook and one in St. John's.
So
on the whole fucking island.
But what was it? Did you go? I know you had to go to one and go grab some herbals.
I didn't go yet. I went there before. But they're okay. They got the same Canadian prices, $40 half quarters.
Yeah, but do they got some?
I paid $50.
But do they got some better fire, or is it weaker than what
They
y'all
get good
have?
weed. They get good weed, but they get it on Monday, and then Wednesday they're fucking sold out.
And that's crazy because out there, even if they was growing out there, if it snow like it do, they only can grow in the summertime, huh?
Same in where I live in Toronto too. You only got one season, but you can put it in. You can put it in greenhouse. There's ways. I'm sure there's people out there that grow indoor.
Yeah, I had got some
I'm sure
watermelon, whatever that is, watermelon something, and it had a seed in it. I said, "Oh
Sometimes
God!" I
it's
put it
okay, man.
in the
Sometimes
archives.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If it's good, you save it. You hope to
Yeah.
get a good seed.
Hope
Even
that's
sometimes a good weed, you get 1-2 seed, right?
yeah.
One time I got a seed from the medical shit I buy in Ohio.
What'd you do with it?
Nice.
Threw it away.
Oh my goodness! You're not supposed to throw them away.
Yeah, don't
Supposed to
throw
see
'em
if
away,
they
man. Save
open
'em.
up. See if they open up. Grow your little tree in your room or something.
Put it right by the window, kitchen windowsill, man. Nowadays,
Yeah.
the herbs will fucking go crazy. Now got a little bit of light. Doesn't need much nowadays, man.
Yeah.
Either soil or your medium. Maybe
Won't
it's
it
not
stink
soil.
my room up?
I
No, it
doubt
doesn't
it.
really smell like. We got a lot of plants. It stinks, but if you
What's
just
up,
run
Sun
one
Tzu?
plant, it really,
What it
it
do?
doesn't
What
really
it
stink
do?
one plant.
Oh, chilling, man. Chilling, chopping it up
What's
with Big
good?
Chill.
On the East Coast, I'm on the most eastern point of this North American continent right now, guys. I'm representing True Life Stories. I got the east side, okay? I got it under lockdown.
Yeah, he was
Gotcha.
dropping all the Newfoundland stuff on us.
The Newfie knowledge.
Yeah, the Newfie
Just
knowledge.
Just a little.
The
We've
Biakta.
been ravaged.
The
We've
Biak.
been ravaged by the Spanish and the
Oh, you-
Portuguese,
I mean, you could tell me.
English. The Catholics raped all of our children after the war because there was no men. 9 out of 10 guys died. So we had no men, no sons, no daughter, no uncles, and daughters too, because women went to war for Newfoundland too. Casualty 9 out of 10, highest ever, man.
Dang.
And Canada was supposed to give us money. Nobody gave us money. So the soldiers came here, fucked all of our women. That's why the Newfies are all mixed.
Hey,
Catholics took the kids and killed them.
It's right
So we
there.
don't like Catholics. In Newfoundland, they
Yeah,
don't
it's
like
all
Catholics. You'll see
Canada.
Protestant, Buddhist. You'll see temples, but you won't see like a Catholic. Well, maybe there's one Catholic too. They don't like Catholics. No offense to the Catholics, but it's like Ireland. Protestants, Catholics, they just don't get along sometimes. You know? Like they had a big church in St. John's. The people broke it down, burned it down. and the Catholic Church never built a big church there again. That's where they did all bad stuff.
Hey,
But not just the native church,
what's the
also to the
population where you at right now? What's the population in Newfoundland?
big town. I think it was only 20,000 in that big town. The main town, St. John's, I think might have 100,000 people. That's on the eastern coast. It is the biggest on Newfoundland, and it is the capital. But Corner Brook is sort of the spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the tourist spot. The boats come in there, and it's like some different vibes. You know, St. John's is a little bit more open on French fries with mayonnaise and gravy. I don't fucking know. You know, the party vibes. But like, they have a fucking community sort of there. They chill. You know what I'm saying? Half the population, but in all the other towns. So it's like cool, you know what I mean? And it's very multicultural here. It's getting. I met a dude, fucking yesterday from Brampton, that fucking came to work at the coffee shop. Lived in Toronto, but now is getting fucking work up here, man. And a lot of people are coming from other provinces. You know, not just white or black people. African people are coming, like white or Caribbean people. I mean, African people are coming because one of the immigration spots are in the East Coast and in the West Coast. You spend 6 months, then you can go anywhere in Canada. So a lot of the people are coming to Newfoundland first. They survive the winters, 10-foot snow, you know, 20 feet snow drifts, and they love it. So they're staying here. When I was in town, man, I met fucking Pakistani people. I met Indian people. I met Sri Lankan people. I met Sikh people. I met people from Uganda, Nigeria, fucking, where was the other guy from? Cameroon. And I'm like, oh, you're visiting? He's like, no, I live here 7 years. The African brother, the guy from Cameroon, said he come here to find a wife. It took him 2 years. And he found a nice thick Newfie woman. That's what he was saying. I love the women here because he said there's no skinny girls.
How come I
And they're
can't?
not fat. They're just thick because they eat fish. They're healthy. They walk. They have the fresh air. You know, he said, I love it. I find good Newfie wife.
He said they thick.
Yeah, boy, that's what my buddy, his brother came with us too, his younger brother. And I'm trying to find him a wife here. Before he goes, we're going to find him a Newfie wife, man.
I'm trying to
That's
think,
him
man.
over there, man. Joey. We're going to find him a
Hey,
Newfie
tap me
wife.
into that deal. Where can I get these Newfie wives at? Are they half off on
We're leave
price?
them here too, man. We're going to leave them here with a Newfie wife. They're here, bro.
He said,
Bro,
are
in the
they
city,
half off?
I told my brethren, yo, it's 60%, 65% women. So all you see in this town, bro, is women. They all got trucks, Jeeps, cars. You see the odd men driving, dropping off a woman, but all you see in this fucking town is women. It's like a 4 or 5 ratio, man to woman, or woman to man. So definitely cryo. There's a wife here for you. I guarantee. I guarantee. I talked to my buddies on Discord. They're in America. But guarantee cryo. Take a trip to fucking Newfoundland. Find a wife. You know, because the women here don't want the men that are here. You know, when they see a fresh one coming, they're like, ooh. As soon as you talk, you don't talk like them. They talk like Jamaican. They talk patois. Newfies talk like patois. As soon as they hear you talk like regular English, then they go, hey, hi, how are you? Hey, Joey, right? They want to talk to you, bro. See, you look good now. You shaved your beard. You look good, brother. Now you look 20 odd years old. We'll get you a wife for sure. Don't worry.
I didn't shave my beard.
No, they like beards out here too, Cryo. A lot of the dudes,
Oh,
like
but
dudes with
dang,
chicks
how
got
come I
beards.
can't do a super? I mean, how come I can't pin the chat, do the chat highlights still? This is tripping.
I do YouTube right now, streaming to the world, man.
Streaming to the Wizard, Craig.
Naked wrestling. Do it later. We're streaming, man. Go online and check your YouTube. When you go on YouTube, check out True Life Stories. Right? Beautiful channel,
Custom
all kinds of
frame
different
show
stuff.
all over here.
True Life
I don't know
Stories.
what none of this is. I'm gonna have to.
Live. You can go to the Discord. You can come on live. You can turn your camera on. See, I got my camera on. Or you don't have to turn your camera on. And you can fucking talk to fucking 8 people. Discord, you can do 50 people. It's not on YouTube. Now he's live. He's live.
So,
on
yeah,
YouTube.
we can
Right,
talk to.
now you can see yourself.
Well, this is how we communicate. Us Americans communicate with the Canadians.
Sing that to the Americans. If you
It's how we communicate. They still.
Yeah, hey man, we gotta communicate. But imagine if the internet goes, man. You better be on that ham radio. True, I'm just saying.
I don't know what station we going. We gonna have to be on AM
Pirate radio.
or something. I was thinking that'd be dope. Having a little talk show on like FM radio, that'd be like lit. Just
I'm sure you can get one on iHeart. iHeart, yeah, man. iHeart, you can definitely get one on fucking iHeart. That iHeart radio they have for like smaller subscribers, smaller fucking creators. You know?
yeah. Yeah, I was hooked up to all of them. I'm gonna have to go back and hook it back up because they don't do it for free.
Yeah, I'm talking.
They don't do it for free.
Oh yeah, nothing is for free, brother. Nothing is
Yeah.
for free, man.
Nothing is free these days.
Want it, you gotta pay for it, right? Want it, you gotta pay for it, man. Right now, brother. You ready? I gotta put my shoes on, bro. I shall be back, gentlemen. One
All right.
love, one love.
All right, peace out, Big Chill.
Respect, bro. Bless up YouTube, man.
Yeah, that's wow. We do be connecting with all different type of people. This is a dope network of connections we got going here. I thank everybody for always coming out and chiming in. You feel me? Just keep it going, keep it going. Learning how it's weird because you begin to learn how to even, get along with people.
Yeah, but two different types of personalities, different culture types.
Yeah, all different
And
kind of
yourself.
cultures. Yeah, and yourself. And yourself, namely. Because we, us. That's when you get to see, and dang, they just like me. Because they try to make us seem like we different. And it's like, it's not that we different. We still got the same love, the same hate for things. We still got the same, we got these feelings and other stuff, but we all just people. And I never thought I'd be even chopping it up with somebody from Canada.
Yeah, everybody around the world almost now.
Yeah.
At least from some hemisphere.
Yeah, people from everywhere, from England, people from Australia, from China, Taiwan. It's crazy. It's
Even people from here who've gone there.
that's been there. But it's like, it's a conglomerate of psychoactive knots.
Psychoactive.
Yeah, psychoactive. Because everybody don't just do psychedelics,
Yeah.
which is understandable.
Psychosis.
Yeah, but they go through psychosis, though. Yeah.
It's like, what's your drug? Psychosis.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of cool, though. It's growing, so it's still going. And it's weird because a lot of people are not even open to like talking. They don't, they ain't used to even talking to people. So Canada has gotten really bad. I bet everywhere has gotten really bad. Like, man, I think that's going on with everything right now, Christos. But yeah, it's a conglomerate of people, and they just slide through. I remember the one guy from Australia that used to come through and tell his psychedelic experiences, mushroom trips and stuff. And then there'd be people of all ages at the same time. But what's weird is I think it's because a lot of the stories that we talk about, like, people don't be sharing. You can't share a lot of different things with everybody, because some people just not gonna understand it. They're gonna be looking at you weird.
things are taboo as well. You know.
Yeah, especially if it's gonna seem like taboo. Hey, you know, cause them is demons. You know them demons, right?
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for the demons. And the crazy thing about it, cause if you the deeper thought into it, they not lying. That they are this thing, but this thing is it makes sense. But this thing is still it's you. It's a part of you. It's not something that's outside of you.
Yeah, all the you also realize a lot of different cultural fears and how they're basically based around the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Even though they try to project it into different things, even one culture will call it this, that, you know.
Another culture will have a whole different name on it.
Yeah, and may be good for them, but you know your thing that is you thought was good is their bad thing.
And that's what a lot of people don't see. They only see, yeah, oh yeah, that's what, huh? She said, tunnel vision. Like you develop that tunnel vision.
Yeah.
First is blinders, and then the blinders, it becomes a tunnel.
Yeah. And all you see is where that tunnel is leading. That you don't see anything outside of that.
No.
But I think we do that. We kind of lock ourselves into our reality because it's like you don't want to feel stupid about something that you made to be outstanding. And then you know it's outstanding to you, but it's not outstanding to everybody else. And you don't want to feel like you don't want to feel cheated.
Yeah.
You cheated yourself though, but you're supposed to cheat yourself. You're supposed to fool yourself.
Yeah. So when other people come around, it's like, oh, you're not gonna fool me. I already fooled me.
Yeah. Yeah, you fool yourself, and then you kind of let you let other people fool you. Like I was tripping off of like when I be watching them shows and they show that the two people be married for 20 years, and this person over here be doing all these other things, and then after 20 years, the other person realized they never even really knew that person.
Yeah.
They only knew what that person showed them.
A lot of times they only known the part of that courting period that they did. After that, it was I don't need to know no more about you. You don't need to know no more about me.
Yeah. Because now I done already made my my assumption of you. This is who I think you are. Because this is who I feel like you are to me. Then that person do something, you be like, what the hell? Like, dude was killing people. She didn't even know it. Well, I just thought, he was just running at night. I didn't know he was doing all that stuff. He come in, he just say, oh, I was out running. And then it started getting later and later. But I believed everything I was told. Because why would he lie?
And then there's 1,001 shows.
Yeah.
They got a TV series about it.
Yeah, they do. And you know what's weird? What I found out about these shows, they take the best show from another show and redo the whole show and call it something different.
Oh yeah.
And you be
telling you the same.
Yeah, you be wondering why you got deja vu. It's because and that's what weirds me out about movies now. Because when you watch a movie, like the movie only be made up of the best parts of every other movie.
Yeah.
To where they even say things that this other movie say.
Yeah, you go to the mall or anything you go to, that's how they always do that. They're always trying to get rid of what they perceive isn't cool anymore and just overfill it with what is the cool.
Yeah.
Even though you've seen it 1,000 times.
1,000 times. in many different ways, playing out the same thing. But it's amazing too. It's amazing, I must say. That's why I be feeling like we supposed to get lost in it. You gotta get all the way lost in the sauce. Some more than others. And it just seems like it's more than others, but it's not, because it's still the same sauce. So
You thought it was gonna be a different sauce.
yeah, I thought just because you said you was Muslim, it was a different sauce. It was different.
All using the
Yeah,
same
it's
base.
halal. My sauce that goes on the hot dog is halal.
For reals. For reals.
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
Wow.
And I think that's what like still messes me up today is seeing like once I got to that point on psychedelics of seeing all was this one thing, then I could actually see how this one thing disguised itself in many ways, but it was the same thing, because yeah, the same love that is given to that is the same love that's given to that. But
Yeah.
the love is the thing that's putting on the disguise, saying, you know, oh, this is it. Or, well, it's you putting the disguise on that thing, or whatever, however you want to say it. But once I seen that, I was like, I could understand it and go, God dang, well, I see it a lot clearer, but it don't make sense. It's like, why can't we see it? It's so easy to see.
It's because it's that easy. Yeah, it's like, you know those distraction things where they do in the mind game thing? If you're trying to like focus on the guys counting, you're trying to count like how many dribbles happening and how many, you know, your bills, the color of everybody's wear, how to stay in fashion, but it's right there walking around stage in a gorilla suit, but nobody can see it.
Yeah, you know what blow my mind is like when I play the game, right? You know how you know, like certain games, you just don't like do all this stuff that everybody do, and then you know you just get right into the game and just start playing it. You don't go and like switch up your guns and do all this stuff. And then when you go and you play with somebody that do that, like they'll spend like 30-40 minutes switching up the whole criteria in order to make the game run a certain way that they want to, and you just wait. I used to hate that.
Yeah, but you remember how long it'll take them 45 minutes to get their equipment right to go out there and play 5 minutes.
Yeah, because once we start playing, I be did not want it to play. I don't even want to play no more. I don't even want to play. I'm done. I done set up here for 45 minutes watching you do this when we could have been in there for 45 minutes running around.
Or how about when they switch it up and they still lose? Like, for what?
Oh yeah.
That's what happens in life too. Like you'll get people that's all they're doing is they're getting ready to be this and getting ready to do that, getting ready. Okay. You're like, man, by the time you're doing it, ain't nobody gonna want to do it no more.
Yeah, it's gonna be over. It's gonna be over because I sure ain't about to want to play after you did all that shit. I'm done. Well, I gotta go over here and I gotta put this color on the car because the car should be this way. Then I gotta change the rims, and I don't like this steering wheel. What you think about this steering wheel? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the other kind of booster, because when you use the 3-dot booster, it's different than using the meter booster, because the meter booster, it run out. But then it's like, hey, let's just play. Can we just play? You just race a car that's already put together.
Mm-hmm. No. They prepping their steps.
Yeah, keep pausing the game in the middle of the game. Like Blake do that to me. Like we'll be playing and like I'll steal the ball from him, and be on the fast break about to do a dunk or something, and he'll pause the game and then go look at the replay or go look at. I'm like, bruh, I'm about to dunk the ball. How you just go pause the game? I end up
I didn't
missing
want
the
to see
shot.
that part right there.
Yeah,
I'd rather go back in time and watch other stuff.
Yeah, but this is what's cold because by the time he finished doing what he was doing, I forgot that I was about to dunk, and I end up doing something totally different and fucking the whole play off.
Oh, you don't realize the tactical advantage. It's short.
Pause a minute. He'll forget what he's doing. I'll win.
Yeah, I'll win. Yeah. But this is that game of life. It's that game of life played all these different ways.
Kids like that pausing thing. They try to do that in normal situations as well. Hey, hold on. Hold on. Like, basically, they want to call a timeout in reality.
Listen, Linda. Listen.
Linda, listen.
You need a
Listen,
timeout.
Linda. Hold on. Let me just explain this to you. Again. It's like, no. How about no? What is this? Dang. So many things. But yeah, I'm about to cut out of here. You feel
Yeah,
me?
work
Try to
today.
keep I gotta work. But I'm trying to keep the lives like short to give people time enough to be able to watch them. They don't gotta be so long unless we really fractalizing. But keep them short. Give people enough time to watch the live, so it don't be like 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
You don't got to give up most of your day.
Keep it short and sweet. It's a nice treat.
Yeah, short and sweet. And this was one of those. But all right, YouTube.
Enjoy. Yeah.